Greetings! I am Herbert Erpaderp, and this is Herbert Erpaderp's Quick Tips. This fortnight I'm going to show you my Bolt Action 2nd edition rulebook. This is of course the small softcover book that came with the Band of Brothers starter set, and as you can see, I've had it spiral bound, or sometimes referred to as coil bound. The main reason I had for doing this is practicality. The book would simply not sit open on a flat surface with its original binding. For someone like me with garbage memory, that just won't do. I like to be able to leave the book open at what I was reading, so when I inevitably forget right away, I can go back and reread it. Now, this has not turned out perfectly. There wasn't a lot of space between the spine and the edge of the text and images in the book, and so some of the text has been damaged in the rebinding process. And I am a little bit disappointed by this, but not at all surprised. I had heard that this was a problem with Bolt Action mini rulebooks, so I was expecting it and figured it was worth the risk. The result is something I feel I can deal with. I haven't tried to read the entire book, but I did flick through a fair bit and I was able to understand everything. All of the important things are still intact. Overall, the book now looks more messy than it used to. The pages no longer line up all nice and straight, but I've never seen a perfectly neat spiral-bound book anyway. So this is probably not something you want to do if you want a nice neat looking book, but it's definitely a lot more practical now. The book can be laid out flat on the table and it won't snap shut. This is the important thing for me. The way I see it, if you want a nice looking book for your shelf, buy the hardcover book, and I probably will at some point. I do like my books. This book is for playing with. Throw it in your bag, take it to your friend's place or tournaments or whatever, throw it across the room to your buddy. It will probably get a little beat up, but that's okay. That's what this book is for. It cost me $8 Australian to get this done, which I think is a reasonable enough price. That's probably like, what, 30 cents US? I went to a print and copy store to get this done, because I don't believe Officeworks, which I think is like Staples for Americans, it's just your basic office supplies and laminating place. I didn't think they would be able to do it. You should be able to find a print and copy store in your area, or maybe some kind of bookbinding place. You might even be able to find one that can do a better job than what I got, but as long as not too much of the text is destroyed, I think getting small softcover rulebooks like these, spiral bound, is a really good idea. I actually think they should come bound this way as standard. It really makes them much easier to use, and I think this is something I will do with all future small rulebooks I get. So what do you think? Do you have experience with getting your books spiral bound? Do you think it's a terrible idea? Let me know in the comments below. And if you have any other techniques, tools or products you would like me to demonstrate on Herbert Erpaderp's Quick Tips, let me know in the comments below and I'll see what I can do. If you thought this video was just the worst, click thumbs down. If not, click the thumbs up button and then I'll know you liked it. If you really like the videos I make and you would like to see them a little earlier than everyone else, please consider helping to support the channel via Patreon at patreon.com/herberterpaderp. For as little as $1 per month, in addition to seeing my videos a little bit early, you'll also get to see some patron-only bonus content. If not, that's okay. Hopefully you enjoy my videos anyway. As always, I'll be back soon. So until then, happy modelling and thanks for watching. Farewell.